And now, Crash Team Racing. As a child, one of my favorite racing games. At least best racing game I ever played. But I think I only played two types of racing games. Just Crash and some of the Mario games. I don't know if I played anything else. But from what I've heard, there really isn't anything else worth playing. So, original Crash game. I fully completed everything. Did not get all the platinum relics. Didn't even get them all gold. Didn't get entropy. Tried a few of those races, didn't get them. But with the remake coming out, I replayed the original. I got them all gold, but I only got some of them platinum. And I only did the all gold because of the ending. I wanted to see what that looked like with the confetti and stuff. So, with that being said, the remake is easily one of my favorite games now. It takes everything that made the original work and implements it perfectly. In terms of actual gameplay, there are a few things I'm bothered by, especially Sewer Speedway's shortcut. Doing the Oxide Challenge was painful. I think it took me 2 hours, if not more. It was so frustrating, and I was shouting so much. But that's over, and I never have to do that again. And I just avoid the shortcut whenever I play a level online. Which, playing the level online was... Actually playing online, I had to get a PlayStation subscription. I got the yearly one, because in the past I never had one. So, as for the game, I'd say in terms of gameplay, Adventure Mode's perfect. It really is. A lot of people are complaining that there's no Adventure Mode for Crash Nitro Kart. I even played that for the first time about a month before the new game came out. And it was okay. I had a lot of fun with it, and I loved Steve Blum's performance as a villain, and as well as Clancy Brown as a Cortex, because I played the whole thing twice just to see those cutscenes. And, yeah. The new game is a definitive way to play every single one of those levels, as well as the original levels, too. Blizzard Bluff took me forever to figure out how the shortcut works. The only way you can do it is keeping the Sacred Fire from when you hit the boost pad. You have to keep it to get over there. Otherwise, you will miss it every time, with some exceptions. So, Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled is a game I absolutely adore. The thing is, when it comes to the original Naughty Dog games, I'm going to argue that Crash Team Racing was the best game they made. Which is shocking because it was the first racing game they ever made. And it was a game they intended to kill any interest in the Crash franchise, where it didn't work. One of the ways they were going to do it was introducing an alien, which that's the way most franchises jump the shark, randomly introducing an alien. Dragon Ball did it alright. Actually, they love it for that. And Crash Team Racing, no one complained there. New voice cast, love. Like, a lot of people miss the original voice actor for Nitrous Oxide. He's dead, there's nothing we can do. Like, so, let's talk about the Grand Prix, because I was in the top 5% on both leaderboards. I'm actually higher than 5%. I think I was in 1% for both. 1% for the racing, 0.1% for the actual Nitro stuff. I'm still awaiting the championship cart and paint job, but I'll get it. I know they'll give it to Outzaws someday. And when I figured out I'd earn more points one way, I played as Amy practically every time, just because I'm used to playing speed characters that are the advanced. It's my thing. When I played the adventure mode, I was not prepared for that hard mode. It was... my. Some of the tracks, I played as Dingodile for almost every track. Some of them I switched them out because I was losing my patience and I was thinking I had to try this another way with a different type of character. Which, if there was a hard mode where you could only play as one character, that would not work. And I don't want to play classic mode because I feel like being restricted to one character is a huge weakness of the original game. It's doable, but it's not the best thing that can happen. As I showed in a previous video, I got every platinum relic and beat every oxide time. If it weren't for the collectibles, I would not have done that. And I'm really happy I did, because online I now use digital entropy and the relic paint job to scare over players, because I've seen people do it. And I think a lot of players hate it, but I don't care. I want to show it off. This next Grand Prix is probably going to start tomorrow, and at least as I'm filming this August 1st, right before midnight of August 2nd. So it should be starting soon. I have no idea when I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. Who knows? But that's something you can say. All three of the videos that I made in the shot were filmed on the same night, August 1st, 2019. So, back to Crash Team Racing. Okay, let's talk about the microtransactions. I actually have a terrible past of microtransactions. It was only in one game. I think it was called Cooking Dash. It was one of those free-to-play iPad games. It's one of the best free-to-play games you'll ever do, except I lost so much money, and it's not even worth calculating how much money was spent on it. And I think it was about $300. And it's never going to get worse than that. So, microtransactions, they have to stay optional. And do not cut the coin reward rate. But I do realize that I myself might be somebody that if I wasn't earning enough coins, which I'm being careful about how I'm spending coins, I probably would have been tempted to microtransaction just to get some items. Luckily, I got all the items in the Grand Prix from the pit stop. I got to Tana's racer skin about halfway through. For the pit stop, I think it was the last 4 days I unlocked it all. And with the pit stop, I started taking pictures every day just to keep track of what items are cycling. I highly recommend it. The pictures will be different for everyone because it depends on what items you buy and what day it is. So, I'm currently at the point to where all I have to buy now are the wheels and character skins and cars. I didn't buy a single one of the new cars outside of the Grand Prix. Other than that, they're all still there, and I'm missing all the bundle things for them too. I bought every single paint job, every single cart decoration, and every single one of the stickers. But I'm still missing some character skins. I'm also missing Entrance because he was a part of a bundle pack that has not been put back up yet. I've heard that apparently they're going to put him back up as an individual character since this new Grand Prix is out. I saw in the Japanese version of the game that's what they're doing. But I don't know. I just don't know. They'll put him up eventually. They can't let that go. I'm going to clear at the pit stop. It's a rush. But I know a lot of people won't do it. But I'm going to do it. Actually, I'd say Entropy is my favorite character to use to scare people, but my favorite character to race as is Crunch. I'm beyond impressed with what they've done with him, because I hate his design in his original appearance. Never played the game, but I watched the cutscenes and Oni's playthrough. And actually, all the designs in that game are bad. None of them age up well. It's very depressing. But Wrath of Cortex is nowhere near as a disappointment as Aaron the Dragonfly is. Aaron the Dragonfly leaves scars that never heal, while Wrath of Cortex is just a mediocre game. So, with Crunch's design, like, he's okay in the cutscenes of Nitro Kart. Gameplay, not so much. And with Tag Team Racing, didn't play it, watched the playthrough. Gameplay, he's creepy looking. Cinematics, favorite design at the time. I don't know what it is. I think he's cute. As for, I looked up what he looks like in the Radical Entertainment games after that. Crash of Titans, I think, is okay. And I actually really like his design in Mind Over Mutant. The thing is, I didn't remember what he looked like because you don't see him most of the time. Like, all the cutscenes are animated in different styles to where he just is unrecognizable in those. To where you can't really match it up with his in-game play character. But it looks pretty great. Newest game, easily favorite design. I thought his smile was creepy when I first saw him, but when you play it with different skins, it fits. It's just the original where it's a little weird. The Racer skin's the best skin he's ever had, and I love those animations they do with him. It's a blast. And this is a game I'm going to continue playing until the Grand Prix are all over and there's nothing left in the pit stop. After that, I'll move on. But for now, I'm having a blast.